What's up, guys? Welcome back to Space City Cannabis. Welcome back for another review. But before we get started, go ahead and drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. So guys, back on the channel. It's been a long time since I've had some lit. I've been making the rounds with all the THCA vendors. It's been a while. You guys would know that the channel has already taken off. So it's been a minute. I've been trying to burn through all this content, but it's about time that I go back to Lit Farms, guys. Lit Farms has been really good to me so far. We entered into this little bit of a partnership type of deal, so very excited to be bringing you guys this new batch of flower from Lit Farms. All right, guys, if you haven't seen any of my videos before, let's go ahead and go over the packaging one more time. It looks like they have made a little change to their jar. It's a little bit bigger. The top is a little bit different. So let's go ahead and go over that. It's still the exact same dope graphics that they've always had on their jars. Got nobody under the age of 21 should be consuming this product. Cultivated out of California. Same holographic designs on the sticker. Of course, these are always going to be strain specific. So this one being the rainbow, we're going to have some rainbow colors in the background, guys. Lit, lost in translation. THCA, I like how they did that. Hey, y'all see that shit right there, man? California, but it's THCA. That's a nice little wink right there, guys. Super cool. And that is it for the packaging. We've got a nice little viewing window right here, and we can go ahead and take a look at the flower. Super dope. Got a nice little sticker right here. We'll go ahead and take that off, and we'll proceed with opening up this package, guys. Now, the main difference that I've seen with the jars is just that they're a bit bigger. I probably should have grabbed the other jar, but didn't think of that at the time. But it's just a slight bigger, guys. Not that much of a difference. The material that's being used on the top is a little bit different, where it used to be like a satin finish. This is more of a shiny, glossy finish. And with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and crack it open. Standard, we got that freshness protection, that seal. Go ahead and take that off, and oh boy. And as is standard with Lit Farms, as soon as you pop the top, as soon as you pop that seal, you're going to get smacked in the face with some nice aromas, guys. Let's go ahead and bring you guys in here for just a second. Let me grab my light, and we can go ahead and take a closer look at this flower here, guys. So as you can see, super bright green, very nice colors here, very stanky, guys. A lot of gassy notes and a lot of that citrus pine, exactly what we tend to find with a lot of these popular strains. And I'm not complaining, guys. Check out that bud right there. Sheesh. Let me go ahead and take y'all in one more time. Look at that flower, guys. Especially this nug right here. Look how frosty white that is. All right, you guys already know. Next phase of the review, we're going to go ahead and bring out the scale. We're going to weigh it out. We're going to see what it's clocking in at, guys. Never had any issues with Lit Farms as far as weight. So I expect this pack to be no different, guys. There we go. What'd I say? 3.8. Super solid business. Always come out of Lit Farms. Guys, THCA vendors, I promise, do not weigh out 3.5 in your ace. Weigh out a 3.6 or a 3.8. I promise. I know it hurts your pocket just that little tiny bit, but what's going to hurt your pocket a lot more is if this clocks out at a 3.3 or 3.4, bro. That's something you can't come back from, you know what I'm saying? But no issues there on that front with Lit Farms. Everything is always kosher anytime I make a purchase or anytime it comes through with Lit Farms. So you already know they're all about solid business, and that's how they keep it going, guys. I also want to take this time to showcase my brand new tray here, guys. You already know I gotta have that lit tray when I'm reviewing that lit flower, guys. It's mandatory. Let me go ahead and bring this down. Let me zoom you guys in, and we'll do a nice little slow-mo pan, guys. Make sure y'all let me know down below in the comments if you guys have tried Lit Farms, if you guys have tried their Lit OG, their Pink Kitty, their Pink Certs, any one of these. The Temptation was another personal favorite. But look at the flower, guys. Definitely quality flower anytime you're copping something from these guys. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this bud here, and let's see what it's looking like, guys. I saw some greens. I saw some purples. I thought I saw some blues. Oh, yeah, guys. Look at that flower. Nice and frosted up. Looking Super lovely. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and give it the squish test. Oh yeah, this one's cured nicely. Super keefy, guys, as you guys can see, coming off on the fingertips. Let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open real quick, and let's see what the guts are looking like, guys. As you can see, they're super keefy. All the crystals falling off of my fingertips. Here goes the money shot, guys. Look at that. Sheesh. Super stanky. Let me go ahead and bring it up to the nose so I can describe the aroma. I was kind of giving you guys some of the smell earlier. Oh man, guys. This is really gassy, really limey, really citrusy, so I'm super excited to take this for a spin. You guys already know I'm going to go ahead and grind it down in the flour mill, and I'm stuffing it in a cone, and I will be right back, guys. Okay, guys, just coming back with a nice ground down shot. Let's go ahead and take a look at this fluffy, fluffy bud. And you can go ahead and see there, super limey green, super crystally, just super soft to the touch. And again, with all those crystals, guys. As you can see, little specks of purple, lots of bright greens, and just smelling super gassy and super, super loud, guys. So let me go ahead and finish up this cone, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, and just like that, we're back with a nice filled up cone. Once again, this is a review of the Rainbow Runtz from Lit Farms. And yep, there goes the packaging, guys. One more thing, don't forget to use code Space City to save 5% off of your purchases at Lit Farms. Once again, that is code Space City. And I promise, guys, I won't forget to edit on this one, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take this for a spin, guys. Cheers. Make sure you guys let me know down below in the comments how your experience with Lit has been. If you had a positive experience, if you had a negative experience, make sure you guys let me know down below in the comments. Getting a nice cherry going on here. I was very excited to try all these Z strains from Lit Farms. All of the strains that end with the Z, the Zerial, the Zoe, the Bath Salts, the Rainbow Runtz, all those, man. Because word on the street was anything that had those Z's in it was some straight pressure, man. So we're about to find out. All right, we got a nice cherry going. Let's go ahead and go in with the very first pulls, guys. Okay, so the first pulls, it tastes exactly like what it smells like. It's super citrusy, super piney, a little bit of a what's the taste I'm looking for? A little bit of like a limey taste, right? Let me go ahead and take a few more pulls. Not bad at all. It's pretty tasty. Let's go ahead and zoom on in here. Let's see what the smoke is like. The ash is not as white as I would like it. That seems to be one of the problems that I've noticed with Lit. Off and on, some of their flour would have some black ash, not all the way white ash. So lots of controversy going over what causes that black ash, guys. It could be anything from storage. It could be too much moisture in the plant. It could be that they're cutting it too early. Lots of back and forth regarding the ash, guys. But of course, you guys already know that's one of the things that I look for when I'm smoking a flower, guys. Other than that, guys, the taste is on point. The smoke is pretty clean. It's tasting exactly like what it's smelling like. The only downside is going to be that black ash, guys. And even with that being said, I was going to say it's not that black, guys, but yeah, that's black, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like to bring completely honest and transparent reviews. Now, the smoke is still good. The effects are starting to come on a little bit on the back end, back of my head. Starting to feel them creep up, more of a body high as opposed to a mind high. But again, guys, I would really like to see you guys have some nice white ash like all of these other vendors. For some reason, your guys' ash is always black. Not on every single strain, but I'd say a majority of your guys' strain is typically black ash, guys. So if you guys can just go back to the drawing board or get with your packaging or however you guys are shipping and storing it, and maybe just take a closer look at it, guys, because here it is. Once again, it's black ash. Not saying that's completely terrible. I like the taste of the smoke. I like the smell of the flower. But one thing I don't like is the black ash, guys. So with all that being said, I'm going to smoke it down halfway, and I will be right back, guys. And as you can see, typical with black ash joints, it's hard for it to stay lit, guys. As you can see, it's already starting to go out. And let me go ahead and smoke it a little bit more, and I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, almost halfway there. I have not ashed it yet just because I wanted to show you guys the color on this ash. Now look at this ash and compare it to some of my other reviews. This is black ash, guys. This is what we are talking about when we're looking at our flower, right? Now the bag appeal is there, the taste is there, the smoke is there, but the ash is just crazy, guys. Of course, none of this is to bash you guys. None of this is to paint you guys in a negative light. Of course, all of these reviews are just constructive criticism. So if you guys can just go back to the drawing board and see what's going on, maybe take some of your product, open up an eighth, smoke it a little bit, check it out, and see if you guys are seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, guys. If you guys can figure that out, if you guys can get your ash to be white, I promise you, Lit Farms, you guys are going to excel past everybody else. Just like Hello Mary, just like a lot of these other vendors, you guys have to focus on that ash. You guys have to actually try the products. You guys have to actually do some R&D and try to figure it out. Once again, this is why these review videos are so great. Of course, we're not out here trying to bash anybody. We're not trying to demean or demoralize anybody. Everything that we're saying is strictly professional and strictly constructive criticism. Now, does that mean you guys have to listen to what I'm saying? Absolutely not, guys. At the end of the at the end of the day, I'm just one guy with a simple opinion. But I tend to know what I'm talking about when it comes to these things, guys. And your average consumer is going to be looking for this right here, is that ash, if it's smoking good, and if it's able to stay lit without having to chief on it, you know? It's not terrible. I've had a lot worse smoke. Like, don't get me wrong. The smoke is there. Like, the taste is there, but it's just the ash, guys. The ash is one of your guys' major hurdles. Everything else is there. Bag appeal's there. The taste is there on the smoke, but that black ash is a big problem for you guys. So please, 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 if you guys can figure out the storage, if it's the curing process, whatever it is, guys, you guys are almost there. But this is going to hurt you in the long run, guys. So with all that being said, this has been Space City Cannabis. This has been a review of Lit Farms and their Rainbow Runtz. Make sure you guys are checking me out on official Space City Cannabis on Instagram. And make sure you guys check out my campsite.bio in the channel's description. And I'll be sure to catch you guys on the next one. Oh, I always forget. Make sure you guys check out the Discord as well. We got a lot of cool things popping off over there. As you can see, the joint already went out, but that's probably because I'm talking a lot. Make sure you guys check out the Discord, and I'll be sure to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.